Hello, my name is Quentin Hartner. I want to talk to you today about a huge problem that's killing people right here in this community. Texting and driving. Every minute of every hour, a person is either killed or injured because someone was focusing on their phone instead of the road. It's gotten out of control and it has to stop. And at PDDA, we believe that you are the solution. You can save lives, you can stop deaths. If you commit to never text and drive again, you might even save the lives of one of your friends or someone in your family. Wouldn't it be cool for you guys to set the example for your parents for a change? The fact is, adults are just as guilty as teens of texting and driving. I know that you can be an influence of change in adults' lives, as well as the lives of your younger brothers and sisters. I'm asking for your help because I believe that you can make the difference. This is a clip from a video produced by AT&T. This is a real teen just like you, telling her story about how texting and driving changed her life forever.
This is my sister. She was looking at my message that I had just sent her. When she looked up, she had clipped the median on the left-hand side of the road. Her truck flipped, and as it was flipping, she was actually ejected through the driver's side door, and she landed in the ditch about 300 feet from her truck. People will tell you over and over again, it's not your fault. But knowing that you were the person that she was talking to when she was killed. Just knowing, having a highway patrol officer write in a report that a text message sent at 12:05 is the reason that she is dead is not something that will ever go away. If I could talk to her one last time, I would just say I'm sorry. This is her cell phone that she used in the accident. 4 little letters. That's what killed her.
I was on my way home. I had my girlfriend in the car, and I'm just reading a text message, responding. I was looking up every couple seconds or so, like I always did. And I just hear a loud scream next to me, and the next second I look up and I see a bicyclist crashing the windshield. When I got out of the car, he didn't have a pulse, he wasn't breathing. He wasn't alive. There are no words to describe the level of grief, the level of depression and self-hatred I was going through. My first year of college, I just remember one girl recognizing me and saying, "Oh, I remember hearing about you. You're that guy who hit the bicyclist because you were texting and driving." That was actually the day before I ended up going to the hospital for emotional problems. I sent one stupid, meaningless text, LOL, and killed the man.
People don't realize it could just take 3 seconds. I was going to the movies and the car just went directly into a tree and it was a direct collision. I was the passenger. I collided with the tree on my right temple and I was declared dead on the scene 3 times. I used to be able to drive. I used to be able to go for walks. I used to be able to run around town by myself. I used to have a job. I was normal. And all this I cannot do anymore because they had the text. This is the text message that changed my life forever.
Guys, I don't want a text to change your life forever. Set the example, take the pledge, and join our cause.
The day before her graduation, my daughter drove to go meet a boy, and she never made it. Today, she would have been 19 years old, exactly.
Happy birthday, dear Mariah. She had met a guy who played baseball, and one evening she just spontaneously got in her car and said, "Hey, I'm gonna come watch his game." He was texting her to tell her directions of where she needed to go.
And I guess she just looked away for too long. Where are you at, you know? Like that was it.
One of her friends had no idea that she had been in an accident, so he kept texting. We ended up having to send him a text back to say, please stop. She's in critical condition in the hospital, and we don't know if she'll even make it.
She always worked her magic, you know, and still to this day, without her being here, she's so much still a part of our lives every day.
She was our sunshine. She really was. She was.
It's a simple text message. Where are you at? 3 simple words.
Over the last several days, you've seen some pretty tough stories about how texting and driving can change your life forever. I'm sure you've put yourself in their shoes and can imagine what it would feel like to hurt or kill somebody because of a silly text. Imagine how your parents would feel if you were killed. No text is worth your life or the life of a friend. If you're ready to change, then join our movement and the thousands of teens all over the country who have also decided to set the example. By now, I hope you've gone to pdda.org and registered to take the pledge. Now find one of our pledge volunteers, take the pledge, wear our wristband, and pass the message on. Together, we will save millions of lives. So stay alive, don't text and drive. Thank you.